Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to show you just a little trick here. When you're making these projects, did you ever wish you had a third hand or some way to hold something while you try to solder it? This is a little trick I came up with several years ago, and it's just made up with these little paper clips here. And basically what they are is they're a paper clip, and I've bent the leading edge of the center here back over to create some little fingers that bend over on here. And what they do, in between when you're trying to put a couple projects together, you take and you just spread them open and you stick them in between your glass and the U-cane that's going around your project, and they pull this together. A lot of times if you don't do that, there's be a gap in here, and when you solder it, the solder comes through, it bleeds through, and you don't like to have that happen to your project. So they work quite well. There's a couple different manufacturers of these, or there's probably several, but I found a couple. This one here, I'll get it closer here. This one here has a kind of a wide finger that goes across. I'm not too crazy about those. They're harder to work with. The one I like best is this one right here. They're just much smaller as far as the size goes. You can see the two different sizes here. The clip themselves measure 1.25 inches, so they worked about the best. But and you notice that the fingers, they're not bent 90 degrees all the way around. They don't have to be all the way around. They just have to be enough of a lip on it so that when you put it on your cane, they lock in underneath here and underneath here to pull these together. So like with this job here, I would tack solder down here at the bottom on the inside and on the top on the inside, and then I would put these clips on. So if you've watched any of my videos with these solar lanterns, you'll see that you'll have a whole group of these things running down the outside edge here to hold that together, and that just gets you a nice solder joint on it to pull that together. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I've had another number of people comment on how to make those. Some people have tried it and they've had some kind of issue with them breaking and so forth. The clips themselves are not created equal. There's a lot of different types that are out there as far as manufacturing goes. You're working with a piece of spring steel here, so it's quite prone to breaking when you try to make it do something it doesn't want to do. So you just have to be gentle with it. And like I say, I like the smaller ones better, but the larger ones will work if that's the only ones you can find. So I've got one here that hasn't been bent over yet. So you can see that they're rolled back right here. And so I'm going to show you a little trick on how to bend those over. First of all, just take it, open them up, and 1/2-inch wood dowel, and I'm going to stick it in here. And that holds it open for me, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I have a small pair of grozing pliers. They're just flat on the ends. They go up underneath this finger, and you're going to just take and work this finger up straight. So now the finger is sitting straight, like right there. Can you see here? See, I've moved it up straight from where it was. We'll do the same thing over here and just work it real slow. Don't take any big moves at one time. Right here. If they're going to break, here's where they break. They break right across where you're bending them back against where they had originally bent them. So be careful with that. And like I said before, they don't have to be bent back out 90 degrees. Just get them bent in a little bit so they will give you a little bit of a finger. So I'm going to push this in about halfway, and I'm going to bring this on over just like that. And because that hits, your pliers hit the other side here, you can't go any further than that. So take your long nose pliers, line them up on that line that you just bent, like this, and curl it on over. Now see, I made that one almost 90 degrees. See right here how I bent that over? Hopefully you can see it here, right there. So let's do the same with this one. Going to put it right in here. We're going to take and bend it over. Now we're going to take our long nose pliers and we're going to put it in here, and we're going to bend it over. This is more of the angle I usually try to bend them to. If you try to bend them all right at a 90 degree, you could break them. And like I say, they'll break right across here. So the smaller finger ones are the ones that, if you can find those are the ones that you want to get as far as working with. This clip measures 1.25 inches across here, and you get this effect here when they come together. See see how these two are lapping over each other right here? Whoops, get over here where you can see it. So they create that clamp. So when you spread these out, they hook in right here on the cane on both sides, and they pull these together. So that's how they're made. I did buy some clips over at the dollar store. I'll show you what they look like. They're bigger. They're bigger by about almost, I'm going to say almost 3/8 of an inch. So they're quite a bit bigger. I wasn't crazy about them. They have a pretty big finger on them here. Really difficult to get to work. And also, because they're bigger, they're stronger, and it's really difficult to get them to spread open far enough to get it onto your project. So I would say that these probably are not your best bet as far as is trying to use them. They did bend over all right. You can see that I've got a couple of bends in them right here, and they do go on, but they're not as easy to work with as the 1.25 inch ones. So keep that in mind. Wasn't that crazy about using those, but they were only $1.25, so I got 8 of them so I could play with them. So anyway, I just wanted to pass that on to you. It's a nice little third hand helper, and for those people who have been asking, how do you make these? I would suggest you try to find the ones with the smaller clips on the ends. They're the ones that work the best. So that would be these right here with a smaller clip versus the larger clip here. And I've had these for a long time. All of these ones that are rusted. I made these probably 10 or 12 years ago, and I've used them over and over and over, and I've never had any of them break. So if you're lucky enough to find the right one first off, you can bend them over and they'll last for a long time. So anyway, I hope that helps you out as far as making a third hand helper. And if you have any comments, send me a comment, and I'll get back to you. And hopefully you'll take a look at some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel. We got lots of projects we're working on. We're going to be posting another garden art pretty soon, but I did want to come back and show you how these little clips work. So until the next video, thank you for watching, and we'll be back with some more projects. You can just fold those down when you're working with your project. All right, thanks a lot. We'll see you later.